Hello my dear ones, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome. This is a place filled with love, positivity, and understanding. I would truly hope you enjoy this reading. If you have any questions, comments, leave a comment down below. I hope you have a wonderful, blessed day, and thank you so much for watching. You guys are having a wonderful and delightful day, and I pray that you are all feeling well. I know there's a lot of sicknesses going around. I know I'm a little sick myself, but I just want to let you know that you are loved and you are the highest vibrational state of being, which is essentially love. It'll be a reading for soulmates, twin flames, even karmic relationships. Breathe. Release any negativity that is within you. And just allow, and just be for right now, for this moment in time. I want you to pick a stone. This is amethyst. This is a rose quartz. Second option. Or you have regular quartz here. Third option. Take a moment, pick your stone. Amethyst, rose. For group number 1, if you chose amethyst. Hello group number 1, this is your reading. Start by reading tarot. Right off the bat, with your relationship, there is a sense of something that needs to be completed, something that needs to be said. It's like your intuition is guiding you to a place where you can move away from anything that is of lack, anything that's lacking. If you are lacking in communication, or if you're lacking of understanding within each other, there is going to be some reconciliation here. You need to ask the universe, God, or meditate on your relationship for balance and peace, because it seems like there is a lack of balance. I'm going to pull some clarifiers for us. Clarification, please. But with the World card here, this talks about, cycles, the changes of the seasons. Okay, it is about all the worldly evolutionary stages that we go through as human beings, okay? And it's about being flexible, and it's about being adaptable. Here, this is a trapezer. When you go to a circus and they have trapezes, okay? You need to be flexible. You need to be able to leap through all of those hoops that life throws at you, and especially within your relationship, when you guys are having, it seems like, some trouble maybe communicating. You need to trust your intuition, and I can tell you that here with the High Priestess. Trust your intuition. Really go with the flow of what is happening and see things for as they truly are. If your partner is being deceitful, if they're lying to you, if they're untruthful, okay, take heed to these red flags, okay? Because if you don't take into account these red flags, you're gonna feel pretty resentful towards this person. This 5 of Pentacles for me is like resentment. Now, if you want to reconcile and have everything run smoothly, Be flexible as you're going through all of these things, okay? You're gonna need to connect more with source energy, connect more with the universe and God, and ask for assistance. It could be angelic assistance, guides. If you have a deity, you really just need to find a place of balance and understanding. And I can tell you that here with the Justice card, you need to be able to receive, and they need to be able to receive too. Okay, this is all about receptivity. And I can tell you that here by the bottom of the deck. The Three of Wands is all about receiving that which is yours, right? That which you've been waiting for, okay? It's that abundance that's coming in. It's your ships and, it's flowing to you in an abundant way. And it's something you've worked hard for, right? You put in a lot of effort and time into this relationship, I can tell. And you want to receive, that which you've given out. Right? You're like ready, but it's kind of disappointing because you're not feeling that. You don't feel like this is reciprocated. Let me get some clarifiers. Yeah, it's about this change, okay, and surrendering, taking into account, which is already there, okay. Just to the side. Yeah, you want to receive that which you've already given out, okay? With the World card here, and it's clarified by the Death card. This talks about, change in your relationship. You want a change drastically within your relationship. You're not happy with how things are going right now, and you want things to change, okay? I mean, you're trying to be, as accommodating as you can. You're putting on a bold, brave face, because that's what trapezers do. Even in the face of fear and adversity, they put on a brave face, and that's kind of what you're doing right now. Even though you want to, express how you feel and express that, you're unhappy within your relationship right now. And it's like your intuition is kind of telling you this too. Here we clarify by the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords is about, endings, okay? And it's about the worst is now over and now it's time to move on. But it also can mean, surrendering to what is. And if you want to accept how your relationship is going right now, I can tell you right now that you're going to be extremely resentful to them. You're going to be extremely resentful. I mean, even with this resent, though, you're not going to want to give up, because the Knight of Pentacles, he doesn't give up. He moves forward with assurance. He moves forward with persistence. He moves forward in a methodical manner. So in the face of all of this that's happening right now, you're really trying to figure out how you can fix this, how you guys can get back together. You're wanting to give them more, right? Even though you've already given them enough, right? You want to give them more because you feel like there is a lack. There's something lacking here, and the only way to remove that lack is to give. But that's really not the case, because you've given so much. The more you give, the more you're just going to burn yourself out. So you really need to center yourselves and realize, is this relationship really what I want? I know this sounds really blunt and straightforward, but it's the truth, okay? For those of you that have pulled the Amethyst, this doesn't mean your relationship is ending, although you could be contemplating about this ending. There is hope. You could ask the higher power for some help, some assistance with, manifesting this new beginning, trying to see the positive in all of this, okay? Trying to see, how there can be a future for the both of you guys, how you guys can, make this work, how you guys can be a partner, right? Two of Wands is all about partnership, okay? And cooperation, working together. How can you guys work together to make this, commitment work. Yeah, right. And if you guys are married, you know, you can't just leave. You can't just up and like peace out on whoever. That's not gonna happen, right? You gotta work things out. When things are tough, you gotta stick them out and work them out. Okay. But you really, really want this balance. You wanna receive that which you've given to them. The Six of Pentacles is all about, giving and receiving, and that balance. Like, you see the scales, and then the scales here, something is out of balance. You're either giving too much and they're just taking from you, and you don't feel appreciative. You don't feel appreciative, but you know what? You deserve love. You deserve all the love in the world because you are a divine expression of love. Okay? You are born from love and you are created from love. Therefore, you are love. Therefore, you deserve love. Okay? And if you find out that this relationship isn't what you want, that's okay. Okay? You need to really, this is Archangel Jeremiah, take inventory of your life and resolve to change or heal anything that is unbalanced. It literally says anything that is unbalanced. If your relationship is unbalanced right now, try to resolve it, or, come up with a solution that changes things. And we have attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So some of you really need to focus on yourself. Maybe you need to take a step back from this relationship and kind of, figure out where things are going right now. If you're not happy, it's not easy. It's difficult, okay? But it's what's necessary and it's what needs to be done. So for those of you who have chose Amethyst, I pray for you, and I pray that you make the right decision based off of, your heart. Okay, follow your heart. Take your mind with you. And I love you guys, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. And if you would like a private reading, I do have a link down in the description box below. All right, and I love you guys. Bye. Hello, group number 2. Let's get right into it. This is your spiritual soulmate relationship. Oh, wow. Okay, so right off the bat, your relationship is undergoing a state of cooperation with both parties. You and your soulmate are willing to work together as one to create a beautiful foundation and structure for, your future. You guys are outlining the possibilities together. It's like the possibilities are endless here. The Two of Wands, to me, is about partnerships, and it's about moving forward and taking into account an assessment how far you've come already, and waiting, or you're going to be waiting on the ideas to come to you. It's about, creative pursuits and, engaging in your creativity when it comes to, creating what you want. Okay? And you guys have a deep psychic, emotional connection towards each other. Here with the King of Cups, he's very intuitive and he's very, very soothing and calming to be around. He has this cool, calm composure, but on the inside, he's truly boiling with deep passion and creativity and this spiritual knowledge and understanding. Okay, so that's kind of how you guys are feeling and relating to each other. You guys have this deep spiritual bond and understanding, and it goes deeper than anything really. Scorpio King of Cups is a sign of Scorpio, and Scorpio goes deep into the depths of the unknown. So this could be like you feel with each other, you are going into the unknown, but you're not really worried about the outcome. You know that it's going to be something beautiful. Your intuition is telling you just to go with it, go with the flow, go deeper in with each other. Okay, like deepen your bond with each other, solidify that. Okay, and don't get so hung up on, there's something that you see that maybe the relationship isn't projecting at this moment, right? It could be, a potential that you guys could have a stronger, better communication. It could be better emotional understanding, whatever that is, whatever that makes you feel like you're wallowing a little bit. It's just like wallowing. It's a little bit of self-pity, but it's fine. That's completely natural. It's completely normal. It's because you have high hopes for this relationship. You have such high hopes and high expectations that when it doesn't meet your expectation, or it's not, what you wanted, you kind of get into this moping, kind of pouting mode. But you have so much abundance here. Look at this. This is the Ace of Cups. That is the cup that overfloweth with love, joy, and emotion. And it's being presented to you. You have to look up and see it, though, because this relationship has a lot of potential. Yeah, it has a lot of potential. There's so much love and energy exchange that's happening between the two of you. You guys have a really, really beautiful understanding of each other. It's like you guys see eye to eye. These people are completely eye level, and they're locking eyes. They're almost ready to make out, like forget the cups. And you guys have a guardian angel watching over your relationship. So there's nothing to worry about here. You guys have a beautiful connection with each other. And I feel like your bond is solidifying as you guys progress on your journey of love. You guys have so much passion and enthusiasm towards one another. Like the Page of Wands is that paper boy that's like, the news is here, the news is here, the news is here, and he just won't shut up about it. That's kind of how you guys are feeling with each other. You guys just can't shut up about each other. You can't stop. Oh, I love you so much. No, I love you so much. It's like a beautiful banter that's happening. The Page of Wands likes to banter a lot. Very talkative. It's fiery energy, so it's never stagnant. Just like your relationship, it's never stagnant. Now, right, with the Four of Cups right here, and at the bottom of the deck we have the Seven of Pentacles, which talks about patience. So you need to have patience, because I know you have high hopes and expectations for your relationship, but as you go through the motions, you're going to realize that, you know what, it's going to work out. Everything's going to happen in divine time, okay? I don't really have anything else to really worry about, and there's nothing really else for me to, be worried about. So, yeah, your oracle messages, getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. That's beautiful. Okay, we were just talking about solidifying bonds and bonds deepening. You guys' bonds are definitely going to deepen the more that you express yourselves to each other, the more that you communicate with one another, whatever, ideas, goals, visions that you have for your relationship, for the future. You're really gonna be getting this sense that you guys are just merging into one, and it's beautiful. Archangel Uriel wants you to know that you know what to do. Right? So trust your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay. Right? You know what to do. You have nothing to worry about. your relationship. Oh my God. I'm sorry. You have nothing to worry about. Your relationship is heading in the right direction. You guys are steering it towards abundance and more fulfilling ways of being with each other. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you liked it, like, share, subscribe. If you would like a private reading, I do have links down in the description box below. I love you guys so much, and thanks for watching. Bye. So hello, group number 3. This is going to be your reading for the clear quartz. Sorry, this reading is really heavy. It has some really challenging energies. Right off the bat, we have the shadow side. This, in the traditional Water-Waite, this is the devil. This represents attachments to the material, to lust and desire, to greed, to anything that is on, the earthly material plane, okay? It can manifest in addictions. It can manifest in obsession. Some of you may be having even fear. Can manifest as fear. Some of you may be having some extremely fearful ideas when it comes to your partnership. You feel a sense of lack and misunderstanding. Like, you guys can't see eye to eye. You guys can't agree on anything when it comes to the relationship. And it's really hard for you guys to connect with one another. It's almost like you guys are not compatible. But, that's not necessarily true, because sometimes people go through rough patches within their relationship, and, you had to bring yourself out of it, but the only way to bring yourself out of it is by truly working together as one, okay? You're feeling a sense of defeat here with your relationship. It's like you don't really know what to do to make things better. You could be extremely worried and resentful towards your partner. They could be resentful towards you. There could have been something that betrayed your trust. They could have betrayed your trust, or you could have betrayed their trust, right? It goes either way. Either way, the relationship is on extremely, extremely thin ice, rocky waters, and you guys don't really know how to make it better, and you're up at night really contemplating and thinking about all of these things that could go wrong, all of these things that are going wrong. You have a lot of anxiety, doubt, and fear that's being, pushed up inside of you, and it's hard to see the light here. The light is shining, but it's like it's hard to see that light. It's hard to see that things will get better, okay? But you're going to have to make a choice. You're going to have to make a decision. You're going to have to weigh your options, okay? The Two of Pentacles is all about balance. You're going to need to balance yourself, balance your thoughts. You're going to need to pull it together so that you can emerge victorious, because at the bottom of the deck here, we do have the Queen of Pentacles. So there is essentially some solid ground for you to, move upon. There is abundance. There is beauty and in a sense of luxury, that you may feel within yourself. You may be feeling like you want to take back your power. Maybe you feel like this is disempowering to you, and this relationship isn't what you want anymore, and you want to, pull yourself together and exit. Like, exit the building, right? I'm going to pull clarifiers for us just to get a better understanding. Sorry, these are some really heavy, tough energies. Like, whatever you guys are going through, know that everything has a time and everything has a reason. Whatever happened happened for a reason. And sometimes this can manifest in karmic relationships, even in soulmate relationships, even in twin flame relationships. There is a sense of feeling lost and not knowing what to do. um it happens, okay? And if you truly truly love this person and you truly want to work things out with this person, you're going to have to surrender to how you're feeling, okay? You're going to need to surrender to how you're feeling. And you need to move forward with conviction, knowing that your relationship is worth it. If it's worth it to you, right? I can't say for sure. These are just general energies. Right, so with the shadow side, it's clarified by the hangman. So it truly could be some fear. But, you could be changing your perspective on this fear and you're not letting it consume you. Right, you acknowledge it, you know it's there, you have some doubts, you have a lot of worries, but you're choosing not to let it bring you down. Even when things are in the face of adversity, they're horrible, right? A Five of Pentacles is lack, and it's like feeling left out in the cold. It's feeling like there's scarcity, like there's not enough to go around, and you're having to scrape to get by. But here it's clarified by the Nine of Pentacles, which is beautiful because even in the face of this lack, you still feel fulfilled within yourself. It's like, within yourself, your worth, what you deserve, and you deserve the highest of all, which is love, right? So you're not letting this lack, fear, or infidelity, if there was, consume you. You're being extremely strong, and that's why that Queen of Pentacles is there. And right, with that Ten of Swords and the Nine of Wands, it's like you're surrendering to this. You know that the worst has come, the worst is over, and you're just ready for it to kind of be over with, so that you can move forward. Perfect. So that you can move forward, and you want to be alone right now. It's like, I'm not really feeling the whole relationship scene right now. I feel like I got myself, and I feel like I want to do some self-discovery. That's kind of where you guys are leaning towards right now within your relationship. It's like you want to go your own way, your own path, because you want to travel the path of self-discovery. It's like you want to find yourself. With that Nine of Swords, though, and your fears, right? You're coping with them by isolating yourself. You could be isolating yourself from your partner. If you guys live together, you're in the other room and you don't want to talk. Or if you guys are next to each other, you're not talking at all. It's just kind of like this stalemate, this dead silence. And, and then you just kind of walk away, and then they just kind of flip through the TV channel. I don't know, that's just what I'm envisioning. But also here with the Hermit, it talks about going within, seeking answers. Okay, so if you have any questions, go within, meditate, all right? Seek and consult your higher self, and you're going to be able to move forward with conviction, because that's what you want to do. You want this to be over with. You're like, I'm kind of tired of standing up for this person when they're not changing. They don't want to change. It could be like they don't want to change, but you want to change. And so that creates stagnation. I've had that in my last relationship a while ago. It's like I always wanted to change. I was always transforming, and they just kind of stayed the same, and they didn't see anything wrong with that. And that creates this tension and resentment towards your partner. Okay, and this calls for a need to be more balanced within yourself. When all this is happening, you are seeking God, right? You are communicating with source energy, communicating with your higher self on how to be balanced, how to achieve this balance for things that are out of balance, right? Again, there is abundance. There's abundance of self-love. Right now, if you're a woman, you are putting more effort into your appearance. You are, exuberating a sense of confidence that comes with this. and fake it till you make it. Even if you don't feel like you are confident, you're just kind of like, you know, like I am that ish. Know what I mean? And then we have make the effort, right? Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So if you feel like, this relationship has not ran its course yet, like you guys are not finished yet, you guys are not through, okay, make the effort to reconcile, communicate with each other, whatever you are, having trouble understanding about the person. Ask for clarification, ask for them to clarify to you, but do it in a gentle way, okay? This is gentleness. This is Archangel Sandalphon, and he says, be very gentle with yourself at this time. You surround yourself with gentle people, situations, and environments. Okay? So, be very gentle with yourself. Take bubble baths if you are a woman. If you are a man, go ahead and exercise. I know that really helps you guys release a lot of that tension and stress that's kind of built up within you. So, hit the gym. Go for a run. I know right now where I am, it's snowing outside, so I'm not really going anywhere. But if it's not snowing where you are and you have that luxury, feel free. Um, all right, guys, if you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. If you would like a private reading, I do have links down in the description box below. And I love you guys so much. And namaste. I'll see you next time.